Alright, so first things first, you're going to check the girth and make sure that you can put at least 2 or 3 fingers under the girth. Make sure it's buckled or tied in a knot or however it's done. And then you want to grab both reins, make sure you're not pulling back. Just make sure there's a little bit of slack, and it's better if the horse's nose is like a little bit tilted towards you. And then all you're going to do is put your left foot in the stirrup. I like to grab the saddle pad or a big chunk of mane. And yeah, all you do is put your left foot in the stirrup, grab the saddle pad, and then swing your leg over. And you should be sitting on the horse. And then for steering, just super basic steering. Pull left to go left, pull right to go right, and then pull back towards your belly button, and that'll back you up. Make sure that when you're doing all of that, you're not putting your legs against the horse's sides, because no matter what, if you put your legs against the horse's sides, you're going to go forward. So make sure when you're backing up, your legs are relaxed, you're leaning back a little bit. And if you're pulling left, you can put pressure with your right leg, or you can just pull left and squeeze a little bit to go forward. I'm going to go straight into riding this horse. He hasn't been ridden in a year, and I just rode him around a couple laps, and all he wanted to do was buck. So I'm going to attempt to canter with him, but that's probably not going to happen for a full circle. So the one thing that I'm going to be working on with this horse is just getting him to like listen and canter properly and not buck the whole time. So I'm going to go ahead and get on. And like I said, for a beginner, all you want to do, tighten the reins a little bit, make sure his nose is a little bit towards you, leg up, saddle pad, swing over, and if he walks, like back him up a couple steps. He should stand still politely. But since this horse hasn't been ridden in a year, he doesn't really care about anything, so I'm just going to be making sure that he's polite the whole time I'm riding him. So I'm going to start off around my cameraman with some little circles, just walking. You can stay in the same spot, Gonzo. I'm just going to make sure that he's listening to my legs as much as I can get him to in this short little lesson. But his nose is tilted in the circle a little bit, and he's walking relaxed. If he starts to trot or get spunky, I'll either circle him to stop him, or I'll just pull back and tell him to, whoa, chill out. But I'm going to do some little circles and see if I can get him to keep going, and maybe like rock back on his back end a little bit, just so that he thinks about his body and where he's going. And after I walk a few circles in both directions, I'll start trotting, and then I'll do the same thing, and then from there I'll just see if I can get maybe half a circle or a full circle, preferably, of cantering. But yeah, so he wants to trot, and I'm just either going to stop him hard or circle him. So next time if he trots, I'm going to circle him and kind of just make him pay attention. Alright, and now I'm going to trot the other way, and we'll see what he does. So I'm not going to pull on the reins a lot, because I want his neck to be relaxed. And I just want him to trot relaxed. I'm probably going to do some figure eights and get his butt kind of working. Keep him from bucking too. The smaller circles he turns in, the harder it'll be for him to buck. And if he's trotting nicely for like a couple seconds, 30 seconds, I'm just going to let him walk and chill out. Because I think he wants to buck and be a turd, because he's anticipating work, or he's just grumpy or lazy or whatever, so I'm just gonna let him walk. Yeah, make sure his head's down, and he's kind of listening to my leg cues. But this is only gonna be like a 30-minute ride, so I don't want to pressure him a lot, because I'm not gonna see him again. I'm going to trot the other way, and if he's good on that, I'll let him walk, and then I'll see if he can canter. So he's kind of just being a jerk. I'm just gonna keep going. Not gonna canter yet. I'm gonna wait for him to calm down and trot, and then I'll ask him to canter. A good, mostly full circle, so I'm just gonna see if he can go other way and we'll canter. That was surprisingly really good. I'm gonna let him walk for the rest of the circle, and then I'll turn around and I'll ask him to do the same thing. Alright, I'll walk a little bit and then I'll probably start jogging and then I'll ask him to canter. I think this is his bad way, so we'll see what happens. If he gets like 5 strides in, I'll say good job and then that'll be it. He was on the wrong lead, so I'm going to see if he can pick up the right lead, the correct lead. Ideal, but he picked up the correct lead. Even though he wanted to go straight to the gate, he still cantered and kind of listened to me. So I'm gonna let him walk and relax. And I'll try one more time to get him to pick up the correct lead, and then I'll call it. Good.